ask me why I have an extra pair of underwear in my briefcase. No, not necessarily. I have to reflect all the time. Thank you for your question. Claudia.
You talked about assessing your experience and then realigning yourself, and one of the difficulties that I see is that you know, if I have reflected, I tend to be caught in my own past, I think, or whatever, or I think people tend to be caught in their weaknesses, and sometimes it's hard just to realign yourself and step out of them. So, do you have any practical tips, and how much would you involve other people in that?
Another great question. So in realigning or reassessing and reflecting, you can get caught into, again, I'm paraphrasing, kind of a loop of your past, and how do you break that or challenge that, and how do you use other people in that process? Is that fair? So your past is very important, obviously. Not denying it, but not getting caught in it is also important. And what I do, first of all, is you see me when I'm working with people, is I do this a lot with my hands. And this is perspective. Get back far enough from the issue to get it in perspective so you can put it in context. Your past. Let's get back from it far enough and try to look at it sort of objectively, like a third party, and get it in perspective. Does it warrant the influence that I'm giving it over my life today? And then with that confidant, and I hope all of you have confidants with whom you interact on a regular basis, you can say, you know what, every time I go through this passage, or every time I think about these things in my life, or look at a list like this, I think, yeah, you know, this happened to me, and ever since then I've kind of had an issue with that. I don't think it's important, or